SillyPseudonym playing some more Nova Drift. And we'll see what in the universe we get up to today. I've been thinking about trying another Vortex mine build. I'll get a strong shield. Or do I want to give up my shield? I don't necessarily have to. Vortex can be pretty powerful on its own. Maybe I should just try it without this time. Take the halo. More burn damage, more better. I like that idea. And of course we want the architect. We want these mines to start going places pretty quickly. We'll just keep pushing them off screen. Almost dead. There we go. If we don't go Apex, do we need anything down here other than self-destruct? I guess we could take Overseer. We can give it a try. I do like the idea of increasing our survivability, take the magnitude, get even larger. Wouldn't mind some Candescence going. Vortex does most of its damage in terms of as burn damage, so we don't have to worry about the weapon damage reduction anywhere near as much. Do I want this? Can't affect anything deployed by mines. We're probably going Overseer. I'll take the self-destruct. Burnout reactors might be too fast. But maybe self-destruct will do some damage. Take the Candescence, that's just 20% more burn damage. Okay. I just don't think it's going to be a good idea. With as little hulls we have. Velocity. I don't know how Incendiary Strike works here. What exactly? I don't know if it does anything for us. I don't know if it actually has a hit damage to utilize. Could reroll, could get the improved thrusters. I would like the Deadly Wake. Let's get the shield cooldown. I want something a little bit more defensive. We will have enemies running into us with this kind of build. So, maybe, just maybe, it will be useful to us. More mines. Not exactly the worst in the world, but yeah, I'm worried about that. I'm not so worried about convoys. In fact, I'll happily take more of those. Do need to watch out. They Don't pull in all those mines and then die horribly from that. That wouldn't be good. Or missiles can't get free, which is fine by me. Do I want ataraxia here? I mean, I see some advantage to it, but I don't know if it's that big a deal. Take some hull strength. Retribution. Do we need retribution? We may not want retribution. That's a tricky one. I'll take the efficiency though. Go ahead and take Overseer for the same reason. We'll miss out on Apex Machinery, but again, we can experiment a bit. We do not want Polar Inversion. That will push enemies away from our Vortex, and our Vortex is the only way we can now do damage. So yeah, let's not take that one. Volatile Shields, Juggernaut. I do want Singular Strike. And eventually we are all going to get the no, not that. Eventually, Galvanic actually would work here. We do want to get Charged Mines, so we have to go down that path. Anyway. Oh, Mine Specialist, definitely. More mines, more damage might effect, and faster assembly speed. Welcome to the team. I don't think we want the Twin Strike here. I'll take a Deadly Wake, though. Just another way of me to deal damage to the enemy. You can die anytime you wish. I do like having the ability to have 7 mines in reserve. Won't often have that many mines in reserve, but does make me feel a touch better. Yeah, I think our next priority has to be Charged Mines, just because that's the kind of thing we need to pull in the enemies more rapidly into our little vortex. Wouldn't mind some heavy caliber or corrosion. I wouldn't mind the blast radius either. There we go, there's payload. They'll not Singular Strike and Charge Strike. Charge Shot, I should say. And we want them both. There's the Charge Shot, so we'll unlock the Charged Mines. And thank you, Comet. Always lovely to see you. When you're hitting the enemy, not me. Nope, you do not need that. No, don't want the burnt reactors. Volatile shields is fine, but we just don't want it now. Okay. Charged mines, I think, is going to be more important to us. Because we want some way of doing this, pulling the enemy in quickly. Not as crazy as it is with Apex machinery, but perhaps this will be a bit more survivable. Definitely want the corrosion here. That'll spread the burn damage to other nearby enemies. Help us deal with swarms, lots of small enemies, multi-segmented enemies, that sort of thing. Do I want spontaneous generation? No, not with Architect. Not with Architect. Remember what class you're playing as. We can only have one, count them one, construct at a time as Architect. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We handled Scion fairly well. Vortex is pretty good about not having to worry about the orbs and all that. You do have to worry about them destroying your mind before it's fully charged, but that's usually nowhere near as big a problem. Do I want Bravado? That'll improve the power of our minds. I'll take a heavy caliber here. And try not to die to all these little... Might should have gotten that armor after all. There we go. Yeah, you go away. Do I want another? I guess we can keep adding a few. Somewhat slower charge is not that big a deal, but we don't want too many of them. Trying to get everything lined up nicely, neatly here. Enemies do not always cooperate with that, but we'll take what we can get. Conversion, volatile shields, blink. Take the volatile shields. There's the singular strike. So larger projectiles, damage, and blast radius. So that should make our mines a little bit larger as they charge up. Oh yeah, definitely. Faster charging to make up for the charge downs I've taken and probably will continue to take at least another time or two. And war. I don't think war is going to be too much of a trouble here unless we just get unlucky with mine positioning. Theirs and ours. But yeah, we're not horribly worried about it. And for good reason, apparently. I don't mind a Galvanic, actually. Do I want a Gemini Protocol here? Yeah, we can try it. I am using the shield to damage enemies when I get near them. And keeping our shield up could prove useful. I could... Only thing is, it's counter-synergistic with emergency systems, but haven't exactly invested much in getting emergency systems, so that's a rather speculative downside at this point. Almost at 30. Thank you. Do I want a grandeur? I don't know if I want a grandeur. I could take the kinetic boost down to emergency systems. Again, with Gemini Protocol, I probably won't use that very often, but it's possible. Could also get Apotheosis. I am pulling the enemy into us. Having Apotheosis would mean they would just go through us, unless they had a shield. So yeah, we could try Apotheosis here, maybe, possibly. Okay, need you to chase after me, thank you. I don't know if I want Evolutionary Niche here. That might be a bit too much. Absorption's good, regeneration, especially since I took Gemini. Let's get the regeneration going. Between that and the faster shield cooldown, that should help us survive a lot longer. Probably, hopefully, maybe. What else do we need? Okay, get all that going away, thank you. I do want Purification. More burn damage, longer ignite duration, and we get recovery for every ignited enemy. Most of our enemies are going to die fairly quickly, but a little pop of recovery is not unwelcome. Do I want Blink? Blast Radius? Let's see. Blast Radius increases rate of fire, so yeah, we could get some Blast Radius going. Wouldn't mind Blink, wouldn't mind Absorption here either. Don't know if we need a Hypermetabolism. I wouldn't say it's a horrible thing, but do we really need it? Doubtful. I think we're more likely to die from a big hit or a confluence of smaller hits that are so rapid it won't matter. Could be wrong. Certainly have been in the past, but I think that is a more likely thing to occur. What does Burst Fire do? I have no clue how this affects the mine charge rate. I really should at this point. Don't want the regenerative shields. Purge is fine. Could just take the armor, and I think I will. That will help us survive lots of small damage sources combined together. Maybe I should also take Terminate, for example. Just letting that burn damage add up. And it did. Orbs of Discord are not bad. We have taken 3-4 wild mods. I don't think we want this as much. I think we just want the high explosive. Yeah, that is more likely to kill us than anything. At least in the short term. More likely for an enemy to run into us, get pulled into the vortex, and then we die from repeated impacts. Would be less than ideal, but so it goes, so it goes. Go down quickly. Good. These enemies shouldn't be too much trouble as long as we can kill them before they launch their beam attacks. If I go Apotheosis, crash damage is not going to matter anymore. But I'm going to go Apotheosis. Let's take the channeling. That's the safe option here. Just get that extra regeneration from armor. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Another chance at Blink. Absorption's not bad either. Don't want Mortar. I do want the Blast Radius, and I think I'll take it. Help make our mines bigger in their explosions. More impressive. Don't mind us, we're just clearing out the area, taking out the trash, removing some space debris. There we are. Pretty good, pretty good. Still running into a lot of enemies. Do I want the core shielding? I do. But then I have to seriously ask myself, am I going to try for Strafe? Because mods are starting to get a lot more expensive. We are going to have fewer opportunities to take a lot of new trees and actually have a realistic hope of finishing them. These small waves aren't too much of an issue. Okay, Yep, come there. You are. Right into the explosion. Same for you, dear sir. Alright, that's not an issue. I do like Rupture, I do. But as I was saying, if I really want to try for Apotheosis, I should be looking for it. Again, Heavy Caliber would be nice, though. Heavy Caliber would be nice. More shield strength would be good. There we go. Stabilization down to strafe. We'll see if we actually can make it. Will be a hit to our shields and hull, but that's fine. If it means that we don't die from being run into by enemies like this. See, this kind of enemy really would worry me. Because if it gets pulled into the shield, we take damage from its... If it gets pulled into the Singularity, we take damage from its shield effect. We could die fairly quickly. Now, Apotheosis won't protect us from the shield, but hopefully the shield will go down before we have to worry about it too much. I don't really want any of these. Warpath is fine. Purge is probably not going to matter. Could take the shield strength increase. There's the agility. Alright. Had to use a lot of rerolls for that. Probably should have just taken the shield strength increase, for much the same reason as I'm looking for the Apotheosis. More survivability. Okay. That was just a little itty-bitty, very much frightening. But we survived, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine, we're in trouble. Alright, good. Okay, glad for purification yet again here. Wave 150. That is an issue. Because we're going to start seeing more scions and all that, I'm sure, fairly soon. And we don't have a good answer to Seraph. So that is also going to be a problem. Speaking of, there's the Scion. And even the Scion of itself is not too horrible, but when it's combined with all these other waves, it can be very, very bad indeed. Okay, heavy caliber, blink, shield durability. Let's take the heavy caliber. Just because we've passed up so many already that I really wanted. And it's relatively rare compared to the other choices. Okay. Remove those enemies fairly easily enough. again, those enemies, as long as we can get them before they shoot, they die fairly quickly. Alright, level 41. And soon to be 42, we hope. And we're getting there. Another Celestial. Just an elite instead of a champion, though. Not too horrible. I don't really like any of these. Well, that's unfortunate. So do we wait for a reroll? Could take the burnout reactors. This does not improve our mind health, though. So I don't know if I really want that. Streamline for Leaf. Skirmish for crash damage. Again, I really don't like any of these. But I don't know if I can afford to wait for a reroll. I'll give it a few waves just to see what happens. Okay, have all that done quickly enough. Good. Do enjoy seeing some of that burn damage spraying out. Can't see what's going on, but nah, that's fine. Still no rerolls. Got a boost, but I don't see any rerolls just yet. Oops. No, that. That's less than ideal. Okay, yep, you just keep coming at this away. And let the fire take you. And here comes the sun to ruin any attempt to make a thumbnail from this section of the game. Oh, don't like these. I do like the enemy just standing in the middle of an attack. That's pretty impressive. Oh, I saw a reroll there, though. And another. And I think I shall use them. Do we want to triple something? Let's give it a try. Again, not horribly thrilled with these options, but I will take the increase in shield strength. Or do I want Aegis to emergency systems? I think this is the safer bet. Just get more shields so we can survive more attacks. Wish you would leave me alone too. Singularity. Okay, you stay over there. We'll split the map. You have your half, I have my half. We'll even trade halves if you really feel like it. But you stay over there. Alright, wave 200, eh? Okay, one down. And the worst one to go, I'm afraid. Alright, we survived wave 200, so good job us. And what else do we have? Ooh, that's a nasty attack. Down there. Okay. Moment to catch our breath. I'll happily take it. I'll happily also take the strafe here. That will unlock the Apotheosis mod. Then it's just a matter of finding it. Easier said than done, to be certain, but maybe we'll get lucky. Thank you for your help, Comet. Appreciated. Okay, trying to get things lined up. There we go. So we'll charge right into our Vortex. Yeah, this is why you want Apotheosis at this stage of the game. There are just so many enemies appearing so quickly. It can be very, very difficult to actually dodge everything. You just run right into that attack. And this is when we also are very much counting on corrosion to help spread some of this burn damage around. When we have these thick waves of enemies. Less than ideal. Another Seraph, also less than ideal. Yeah, this is a bad combination. Lost shields, that's not good. Maybe we should have gotten the Apotheosis earlier. Our emergency systems, perhaps. Annoying. Just hoping to spin down some more heavy calibers. Still pretty good. Got to 1.2 million. That's not a bad run by any means. Not a great run, but not a bad one. But for now, thank you all for stopping by.